The OER development project at UMUC is a proposed project in which UMUC will develop open educational resources that are tailored to its own courses and are also available for open public use. UMUC has replaced traditional textbooks with free online resources in its undergraduate courses since 2014 and in its graduate courses since 2016. Now that this change has taken place, the next steps in transforming UMUC's course resources are creating more defined processes for curating and maintaining content and contributing to the OER movement through internal OER development. This business case lays out a plan for moving forward with OER development using collegiate faculty as subject matter experts. The purpose of the OER development project is to add value to a UMUC education and to the UMUC brand, while also increasing public access to high-quality educational material. The project will support the UMUC mission to improve the lives of adult learners and the mission of the OER at UMUC initiative to lead UMUC and statewide efforts in the creation, revision, and adoption of open educational resources. This project will focus on three goals. Develop new or adapted remixed OER that are aligned with learning objectives for UMUC courses and meet an unsatisfied need for such materials. Increase the availability of OER that meet legal accessibility requirements for online courses. And enhance the UMUC brand through branding and marketing of OER. UMUC created OER will meet the 5 R's of openness, allowing users to retain, reuse, revise, remix, and redistribute the materials. They will also meet accessibility standards and will be tailored to course learning outcomes. Because OER are a product that is supplied at no cost to the user, the business model must be carefully considered. Sustainability of OER development will be pursued by efforts to enhance UMUC's reputation and increase enrollment through branding of OER and marketing of course quality and faculty expertise. In addition, a decrease in drop rates is projected to result in higher retained tuition fees. Market analysis reveals that OER are a growing trend, with some early efforts to create OER undertaken by Rice University, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and Khan Academy. OER results in increased accessibility of learning materials at a decreased cost for learners. Some of the emerging challenges associated with OER include compliance with laws surrounding copyright for digital materials and accessibility for low vision, hearing impaired, and other learners. For students, OER promised to reduce the cost of textbooks, which the College Board estimated at $1,160 in the 2016-17 academic year. However, while cost is a primary factor in selecting a school, an analysis by the Learning House found that the use of free textbooks is not a top factor. When selecting a school, students are willing to pay more for a high-quality program that meets their needs. The same study found that, after enrollment, students wish they had given even greater consideration to both cost and reputation. UMUC should consider how its creation of OER can affect both of these factors in relation to its competitors. American public university system is one competitor to consider. APUS schools are for-profit with a similar target market to UMUC, including military and non-traditional students. Tuition for undergraduate military-affiliated students is comparable to UMUC's, and APUS students incur no textbook costs. However, student reviews have expressed concern about the quality of the courses and the online textbooks that are provided. As UMUC expands its marketing nationally, Arizona State University is a potential competitor to consider. Like UMUC, Arizona State is a public university offering fully online degrees. At $510 to $710 a credit hour, tuition is higher than in-state UMUC tuition, but non-Maryland students may see the two schools as reasonable alternatives, with cost and quality weighing heavily in their choice. Through its OER development, UMUC can maintain its cost advantage and also enhance its quality, which will be reflected in student satisfaction and institutional reputation. The proposed timeline for the project is to begin OER development with 6 courses in year 1 using collegiate faculty as subject matter experts. The new OER and related marketing will be deployed in years 1 through 2, and the financial impact of the project will be measured. At the same time, UMUC can apply for outside funding to further support OER development. This approach will allow for analysis to determine expansion of the OER development project in year 3. Financial questions to consider include: how will in-house OER development be funded, and what will be the financial impact of developing, using, and circulating UMUC-created OER? Using collegiate faculty as subject matter experts will require reassigning a portion of their teaching responsibilities to adjunct faculty. Making OER development 30% of the workload for 6 collegiate faculty members will require reassignment of 72 credit hours of teaching to adjunct faculty at an approximate first-year cost of $83,000. The OER Adoption Impact Explorer, developed by Open Education Group and Lumen Learning, takes institutional inputs and forecasts the impacts of adopting OER. Adjusting inputs to reflect the fact that UMUC already uses free online resources, the Adoption Impact Explorer estimates an additional $117,000 in retained tuition if drop rates fall in response to improved course quality, more than compensating for the additional $83,000 spent on staffing. In addition, improved course quality through OER development could result in a small but important increase in student success. In conclusion, there are several risks to maintaining the status quo of course materials at UMUC and several potential benefits to developing OER. UMUC's system of using free online resources is at risk of failure without sufficient investment in resources and tactical use of human capital. Courses may fall into disrepair, causing harm to student outcomes and satisfaction. In turn, there will be harm to the institutional reputation and enrollment. Conversely, use of collegiate faculty to develop OER will result in better return on investment on collegiate faculty salaries by leading to success of the OER at UMUC initiative, improved academic quality and student satisfaction, and positive effects on reputation and enrollment. A year 1 start with 6 courses is proposed for the OER development project, with further analysis to determine future expansion of the program.